Hey guys, here's my fourth Q&A. So we've got, what are some words of inspiration and maybe some advice for someone who is looking to compete next year for the first time? From Lift Like Jessica on Instagram. Well, why the hell would you wait till next year? That's in one whole year from now, basically. Oh, Millie, you think that she should do a meet this summer? Okay, Millie thinks you should do a meet this summer. Go on uspa.net, look at the calendar, pick a meet, and do it. And some advice getting ready for that meet would be make a plan, stick to it. Yeah, some advice would be don't wait so fucking long to do a meet. Do a meet now. And trust me, you will be 100% happy that you did. Croc Smith on Instagram asks, how strong do you want to be? I'm honestly not one of those people who want to be like so fucking strong. Like I don't ever want to bench press 500 pounds. Like, I don't know. I just want to get like a little bit better every time. Like, I just want to hit a 5-pound PR every meet. That's all I want. Like, I've seen the things that women have to do, you know, like, I've been around, like, the women who are at the top of the game in multiply powerlifting, and I just don't want to push it that far. You know, my looks are super important to me, and that's, and I'm, like, as big as I am now, like, I don't want to get any bigger than that. So, how strong do I want to be? Well, I guess all that other stuff I just said has nothing to do with that question. But I don't know how strong I want to be. I don't know. I don't want to fucking squat 500 pounds raw. That might sound crazy because like I'm a powerlifter, you know, and we just want to be strong, but I don't know. I just want to look good and be strong. And I feel like I look good now and I'm strong and I'm happy, so I'm going to continue training and, you know, train for 5-pound PRs. And, but it's like being a coach is more important to me than being a lifter, 100%. So like as long as I can continue staying in the competition game, like at that higher level, like that I feel like I'm at now, like at an elite level, you know, I'd be more than happy. Yeah, give me the least amount of like stuff I have to take, the least amount of like damage to my body. I'm just, yeah, I don't know how strong I want to be, but I used to want to break all-time world records. You know, that used to be important to me, but it is 100% not important to me. Okay, here's the good answer. I want to be strong enough to get on the board at Westside Barbell. So I would have to deadlift 505 pounds at 148, which I'm pretty fucking sure I'm gonna do that. And definitely that's how strong I want to be. I want to get on the board at Westside Barbell with a deadlift at 148. I'm doing a deadlift only meet. Oh, so what's next for me? Yeah. The next thing I'm actually signed up for right now is a deadlift only meet at Metroflex in Long Beach. It's the Liz Friel Deadlift Classic. It's in honor of Liz. And I'm going to do it multiply. And I think that would be a really great, I'd never say my goals, but I think it could be realistic that I could deadlift 500 pounds there, or maybe even 505 and get on the board at Westside. That would be pretty awesome. Lift Like Jessica, already did hers. Goliath Mighty Mouse. Will you be doing any more raw meets? Oh yeah, for sure. I really enjoyed that training cycle, and I really enjoyed competing raw, especially like because of the athletes I was lifting with. I love all those guys and girls. So yeah, definitely I'll be competing raw again. Tay Docs and Bite Size Lifter asks 3 top pieces of advice for a new powerlifter. Get a coach. I think it's really important that you have you know, somebody who knows what they're doing guiding you. What we offer in the DCS pack is not just like me as a coach, but we have a team, okay? So it's incredible. Like, and so yeah, if you could, you know, not just get a coach, but get a team, like, your life will change. So get some good guidance. Pick your first meet. And third piece of advice, get some good guidance, pick your first meet, and document everything you do. at least your PRs, especially if you train West Side, because there's a lot of 1 rep maxes on a lot of max effort days, and you definitely want to be writing down what you're hitting. You know, as a new powerlifter, it's really cool. Actually, I would video it and make a YouTube channel. That's what I did. It's so cool to go back and see how much progress I've made, things I've changed. Brighton B asks, please talk about the approach to buying your first shirt and squat suit, how to get into gear lifting, and differences in types of suits and shirts. Okay, differences in types of suits and shirts. So we have poly and canvas for suits. I've used them both. I've squatted in competition in poly suits. I've squatted in canvas suits. Right now, I'm squatting in a canvas suit because I'm strong enough to use it. I started in a canvas suit, but I wasn't strong enough to use it, so it was a really horrible looking squat. And then I kind of backed off. Then I just did a few meets with just briefs and knee ups, and then I got a poly suit. So for your first suit, I would get if you're a multiply lifter, I would get an Inzer, the TRX suit. I think that's the multiply one. There's like a single ply version, the TRX or the T-Rex, I don't know. Anyways, and the multiply TRX from Inzer would be a great squat suit, and you can deadlift in it too. You know, just jack the straps to deadlift. And yeah, that would be a really good suit to start out with a pair of Inzer Predator briefs. And to measure for the briefs, I would measure on the biggest part of your butt and add, like, for a beginner lifter, add like 8 to that size. Sorry, -8. Or actually no, -6. Okay, so measure on your butt, -6 off that number, and order that size for Predator briefs. For a shirt, I'd recommend of course the Super Duper Phenom, or for a regular lifter, or not a regular, for a new power lifter looking to get into gear, I wouldn't recommend the Super Duper Phenom. I would recommend a regular Phenom. You can get the scoop neck on it, and that would probably help, but you don't need all that reinforced stitching and all that stuff. It's super expensive, and you don't need that for your first shirt. Now the best way to size for a shirt, I mean, it's changed a lot over the years, I feel like. I would, if you're getting a regular Phenom, I would just measure around your shoulders and add 2 to that, and then order that as your size. And then, if anything, it'll be a little bit too big, but you don't want to order a shirt that's too small, because it's going to be a month or 2 before you get it back to you and you get one that fits. So you can always have it taken in locally, but getting a shirt taken out is impossible. Ray's a barbender. Do you prefer the old school Inzer Leviathan or the new one? I really like the old one. I haven't used the new one a ton, but I think I'm going to start because my old one is too small for me now to wear with briefs underneath. It's pretty cool. I really like how there's like zippers and, you know, all the laces. You can just adjust it. But the old one is easy. You just put it on and you velcro the straps. So if you're buying a new suit, honestly, I'd get the old one. I mean, they haven't really perfected the new one yet. Even though I'm sponsored by Inzer, I'll just be honest with you guys, and you know, they've made a lot of changes to that new suit, because like zippers have blown out and certain federations aren't allowing stuff with the strings and the zippers. So I would just get the old one for now until they've got that new one. Like maybe after like a couple years, like they've perfected it or something. Jarvis 861 asks, "Do you ever swim?" No. I mean, I go into the ocean and I know how to swim and I love the water, but you won't catch me doing laps or anything. Anabolic Power asks, "How tall are you?" I actually get asked that quite a lot. I'm 5'3" and 3/4. So I'm 5'4". And that's all the questions, guys. I'm like, oh, I'll just sit down and do a little video. I did just 4 20-minute videos, so I really didn't think it was going to be that long, but I got them all done, so that's awesome. So please like this video and subscribe. It's free and it helps me a lot. And thank you guys for watching. And please leave your questions that you want answered in the comments below, whether it's on Facebook or YouTube, and I'll make sure to make a list and get them all answered for you guys. Thanks.